Hi Scorpio, this is your reading for Korea, May 2020. I hope you are doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's coming through for you, Scorpio. And if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And then also my intention bracelets are on Etsy. So I'm actually wearing the Korea bracelet right here. As you can see, these are handmade by me. They're meditated with, they're sage, they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. And free international shipping. If you want to see the reviews and see how other people have seen results with these, please do check out the Etsy shop link, which is in the description box below, but also the reviews are on there as well. So there's so many different bracelets on there: finance and wealth, love, evil eye protection, there's just everything on there. And there's lots of other items as well, it's not just bracelets. So definitely do check that out if you are interested. And also I have a Patreon, if you want to write to me, if you want to check out what cards I use on my channel, everything's always in the description box. It's just a good place to, find out lots of info basically all at once. So everything's always there, and the cards that I'm using for this reading are called Golden Universal. They are just so beautiful, very pure, especially I love the gold on it as well. So let's get started and see what messages are coming through, what cards are coming through, and what May is bringing you. Ooh, May brings us Taurus season. I mean, technically April, brought us Taurus season, but yes, May also brings us Taurus season. I mean, the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, so we've got that energy, of course, in May, and I really feel, that Taurus season here brings us more strength, more stability. It brings us more of this inkling of just knowing which direction we're going in, Taurus has a little bit more of it like a stubborn, trait, but it's an earth sign, so it brings us to reality, but it also brings us to strengthen our career and for things to get better. Now, in regards to the world, of course, we have the whole health situation, and is it ideal? No, but I do see that things are getting better, so that is, of course, a really nice energy that we do have. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus goes into retrograde when it's Taurus season, which is actually happening on May the 13th. So that's when Venus goes into retrograde. And I really feel that there is this very, very strong Venus energy that is surrounding May. So whether it's direct or whether Venus is in retrograde, Venus is present. Oh yes, Venus is present for a while. Okay, so with all of that being said, you're probably like, what has that got to do with my career though, Moonlight? Well, it means that things are getting better. It means that things are getting stronger. A lot of companies are going to be reopening. A lot of people are going to have job recoveries. There's more stability and there's more strength in all of this. So remember, it's a step-by-step progress, and it happens literally step by step. Not everything all at once is going to open up and be perfect. It's going to happen literally one step at a time, but at least there is progress. Little progress is better than no progress, but I see this as actually quite a lot of progress and a lot of growth in terms of that, and that I think will also help you in terms of your career, whether you're searching for opportunities or whether you've lost your career or whether you are still earning and still doing your thing. This is just much, much better, so things are getting better. There is a recovery here, and also the Six of Cups, there you go, right? Six of Cups shows that. The Nine of Swords also shows, some worries which are completely normal to have. I mean, you're allowed to feel what you feel, but of course I'm just trying to lift the mood by saying that things are going to get better. But especially with certain situations, you may feel really, really stressed and anxious, and of course you're completely allowed to feel what you feel, absolutely. But hopefully this makes you feel a little bit more at ease, because I do feel you may even get to the beginning of May and you might think, are things really going to get better? But I think by the time you get to the end of May, you'll be like, wow, things really did change for the better. Things got so much less stressful and less anxiety. You're going to get answers to your questions. Pray to your angels and your guides. They will also give you answers and questions, So if you're trying to get answers and questions from companies or corporations or people in general, and you're like, wondering, what's happening with me? What's happening with me? Like, is my side of the stuff going to be okay? And they're not answering you. They will definitely answer you by the end of May, and you will know where you stand. And this is for those of you that have been wondering about your careers, or, whoa, oh my gosh, okay, well, we've got the Two of Wands right there. Got a lot of cards, but let's take them all. So that's what I'm seeing right there, is that, you might be searching for answers, but you'll get an answer, and also the answer will make you feel, it will make you feel good. Okay, you'll know where you stand. So we've got the Two of Wands. Again, this is you thinking about the whole health situation in regards to the world, but things are getting much more balanced, so that's good news. Ace of Cups here shows, again, this can also emotionally just make you feel so much better, knowing where you stand, knowing what's going on, knowing how things are progressing. Slowly but surely things are opening up. So 2 to the 3 here shows growth, right? It shows lots and lots of progress. We've also got the 5 of Swords, so this can be inner challenges, conflicts, and you thinking, yeah, but maybe if it doesn't, then what do I do? Maybe if this, what to do? Like, it seems to me like you might be going back and forth in your mind quite a lot, but 5s in tarot also showcase change, so I think that by the end of May you will definitely feel much more secure in terms of your career and your finances, especially if they're really, really challenging right now, okay, because you've got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, there we go. Ace of Pentacles, you have got the Ace of Cups right there, but you've also got the Ace of Pentacles. So this shows here stability, security, it shows you feeling, really good. Taurus is a fixed sign, so there's something about, having like a fixed, just knowing where you stand in terms of your career. This can be about fixed contracts and a fixed scenario where you're like, yes, me and my job, I'm fixed to that job. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but when you just have a job and you're like, yes, I have a job, like, it's fixed, it's not gonna like move around or be unstable. Like, that's how you're gonna feel, where it's fixed, it's fixed, like you have it. The screw has been tightened, that like you're part of it. You have your answers. That's what I'm seeing there. So 8 of Pentacles, again, this shows you working very hard. So there is this energy where I see that there's either a continuation for those of you that are working to work hard, but also for those of you that have really struggled to either find something. I see you finding something in May in regards to career. And also for those of you that have been really unsure, this is about you finally getting clear answers and also you getting your career back on track. So that's what we're seeing there. It's like it's getting fixed also. It's getting fixed. Queen of Cups. See, you may feel like this, which, of course you're entitled to feel. We're entitled to, I can't even speak. We're entitled to feel our own emotions. But the Queen of Cups here shows you feeling so much better, so much better. You feel just like, yes, things have been hard, but you actually, you feel content. You feel comfortable, especially towards the end. You're like, yeah, things did get better, you're not in this sort of energy as much anymore. It's become much more you actually feeling good, feeling your emotions, but not to the extent of this kind of stress. It's much more in a peaceful manner. So the Hangman here shows spirituality. I definitely recommend, if you do feel like this right now, different forms of mindfulness like reading a book or journaling, yoga, prayer, meditation, doing things for yourself can really help. So spirituality, mindfulness, it can just give you a lot of peaceful energy, and it can just help you, in that sense, to alleviate any worries that you have that are maybe just causing you to overthink, or if you feel like your mind's just going round and round and round in a cycle. These things can just help you to, calm the mind a little bit and ease also stress on the body, because of course that isn't great, but at times we will feel like that. It's completely normal to feel that. So don't feel like, I'm telling you just have to get rid of it. No. It's completely normal to feel that, and you're allowed to feel these emotions. Everyone goes through very different things in life. So, that's what we have there. But it will get better. That's the good news, is that it will get better. So I've got Queen of Pentacles. It shows you knowing where you stand. I see here some nice growth in terms of your finances, which is of course great, but also knowing where you stand in terms of your career in May, which is great. We've got the Fool here, which really does showcase this beautiful energy of just feeling good, feeling good, like feeling like, wow, the path is actually in front of me. Like, I feel good, I can look out into the horizon and I can feel confident and happy with what's going on. 8 of Cups, this shows you at times in May perhaps feeling very, very withdrawn and not knowing exactly what's going on, thinking about your future and thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen? 4 of Wands shows that you're on the right path. Sometimes it's hard, but we've got here 1111, which shows that things are happening to also protect you. Certain things have happened in your life to protect you, and you may not even realize that, because sometimes we don't know all of those obstacles and challenges that we could have gone through that could have actually been so much worse for us, but we haven't necessarily been through those because they've been lifted. You know what I mean? So Four of Wands, everything's working out in the way that it's supposed to. Things are getting stronger. There's this energy of stability. There is this energy of balance. And also we've got the Strength card. So things are getting stronger for you. And also, again, got a 5, you know, the chaos, the conflict, this all over the place energy that you may feel. It is getting better in the sense that things are getting much more at peace. Things are getting resolved. And also the Strength card here shows taming your fears, especially if you feel like, you know, things are just so challenging to the point where sometimes you don't know what the heck is actually happening. You know, this is really about change, and it's about things getting better. And it's also about you feeling so much stronger, which of course we want. Really beautiful energy. So Scorpio, this is your reading. Hope it gave you lots of clarity, information, knowledge. Definitely do comment down below if this reading resonates with you, or if you found messages in it that make sense to your situation. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, bracelets which are on Etsy, Patreon, all that good stuff. And I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and do take care.